Ew. Alright. There we go. How we doing? How we doing? We have a lot to do. We have some My Team action going on, and I'm so ready to get this thing going. Alright. It's not the right spot. There we go. Okay. Okay. Doing something different today. And by that, I mean I'm just supporting my head and neck a little more than normal. Let's take a look at our sponsors, see if we can up our payday a little more than we have already. Let's see. Achieve the fastest lap. Earn 25 constructors points in a season. Feels like that needs to be higher. Qualify P4 or better, huh? That actually doesn't sound that bad. Podium. Score 20 during a weekend. Let's see. Which one was it? Qualify P4 or better. Let's do it. Well, neon is right there. There we go. Cool. All right, Qatar Grand Prix. Let's get this thing going. We had an engine fault, so we get an extra 400 R&D points. Not too shabby, not too shabby. We also do have $8.45 million that we can use to upgrade our stuff. I want to get, what do I want to get? I want to get, all right, first of all, let's take a look at Aero. We only have one Aero thing left we can do. Alright, we might have to do chassis because we're actually out of chassis, things we can do. So let's go ahead. Let's head over to facility. Let's do chassis, and let's do the Let's do fabrication. Costs 5 milli. I like that. That hopefully might... Apparently it doesn't... Oh, we needed to do it anyway. Let's go ahead and do it. I know we have low cash. That's fine. We have plenty of time. Let's go ahead and advance time here. We have a durability department.
Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
Thanks, Jeff.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Come on, man. Alright, it should still come before Qatar, so that's good. Hopefully nothing else goes wrong in the meantime.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
A-okay, A-okay. Let's go ahead, let's head to the race again.
Okay, I need your attention. The tech regulations are changing.
Oh, we got our...
Some of our hard work will be undone, so
we finally got the tech.
As soon as you can, I want you to look at the developments we have and tell us what areas you want to invest in protecting.
That's so many. 38 parts. Our rockets straight in. Actually, we should probably should have gone about this a little more. Do all of the majors first. Yeah, probably should have done all the majors first before moving on. We're losing some of our barely upgraded minor durability stuff. That's actually not good. So we really got to make sure that we hit our R&D goals for each weekend, because all right, let's go ahead. We're gonna do, as a warm-up, we're gonna do practice 1. Oh, it's a sprint race weekend. I forgot. We're gonna do practice just to get a little warmed up.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Okay. Let's do it. Session info. Setup. Load. Qatar. Let's do track acclimatization first. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Simple enough. Alright, let's do some stuff.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD. Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Oh, my engine is very worn, apparently. Noted. Engine very worn. Definitely need to remind myself to get that fixed. I'm gonna write myself a note literally right now. Alright, I've written myself a note to change my engine components before qualifying. Should be simple enough. What? Don't know, what was it? The tire management one?
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
I'll do my best. Alright, apparently I'm not good at tire saving. We already knew this. But still. Dead the bottom. Cool. Heavy tire. I mean, we knew that. Like, we actually knew that, though. Oh, that's funny. Alright, I'm okay. Oh, that's funny. You just did guitar on your MyTeam an hour ago? Oh, get out of the way. You're in season 2 and you got 3rd. Use 105 difficulty. Bruh, what's going on? I also am in season 2. I think I'm on 95% difficulty. It's one of the worst tracks in the game for tire wear. Oh yeah, no, I know. It's awful for tire wear. But also, just in general, I'm awful in my tire wear, so it's a double-edged sword.
Solid laps here to help us
It doesn't help that my engine right now is like 80% worn, so I'm sure that doesn't help. Alright, let's do some good laps. What do we need? A 122.6? I gotta like, I feel like Qatar is the first race on isn't the way to go. I will say, I didn't like Qatar as much when the game first came out, but the more I've done it, the more I've really liked it. Oh, God. Alright, that's one. Heyo. Gross. Oh, way too early. Something I'm looking forward to. It's already like, it's only Monday and I'm really excited. We're potentially going karting on Sunday. I'm so excited. But track limits, it's fine. Alright, we failed this lap, but that's okay. Unless, hey, nailed it. I brake way too much. I have a really bad habit of over braking, and I've always had it. Alright, that's best lap of the day right there. Best lap of the day, easily. Oh, baby, look at that. Fastest of the medium runners. Man, you can tell why Qatar is a MotoGP track. Because it just flows so good. Oh, that's fine. Relax. Alright, change engine components. Changing engine components. That is what we are doing. We are changing engine components. I'm taking a drink, and then we are changing engine components.
The session has drawn to a close,
Ooh,
so let's
Pierre.
review our top three.
Go on,
Albon,
Pierre.
Gasly.
Let's go. Qualifying Q1. Let's do it. Okay. Messages. The sale. Yeah, you are. Alright, you go in. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Gearbox. Switch it up. Alright, other than that, we're good. Let's do it. Go to the next session. Qualifying on the way. I can get rid of my note. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, we're back. I need to double check this. All right, Q1. Let's see if we can get by on one run right at the end. Minimum fuel. maximum intensity. All right, let's go now. This is our goal. Our goal is to get through on this lap, save a set of tires because I think we're going to need them, and potentially maybe implement the softs into a 2-stop for the race. We'll have to see. All right, here we go. Nick DeVries still on the grid. Alright, that was our one lap. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, what a lap. What a lap. Oh, there we go. Man, that one lap, 5%, oh, basically all 4 corners.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
That's okay, Mark. Jesus, you grabbed me in a weird spot. I wasn't ready for it. All right, let's get out of here. First by 6/10. Let's go. I saw Pierre on the screen, so obviously that means he made it through as well. Use tire run, new tire run. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Here we go. It's fine. Scrubbed run. Scrubbed run, don't worry about it. Alright, track limits. Don't worry about it. Oh god. What is this lap? I'm unchecked. I'm 1,000,000% unchecked on this lap. Don't look. We go P2, but I do not feel good about it. I can definitely say that. We do have one more lap, just to ensure that that we make it through. Okay. New set of tires. Waiting till the end. We are in 8th, so we're definitely not safe here. All right, here we go. Wow, wow, wow. New set of tires. Let's do it. Let's have a good lap, huh? Let's have a good lap. Got 45 seconds. I believe.
and that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
I forgot to turn on hot lap. Alright, that's a decent lap. Not a great beginning, but that's a decent lap. I think we're already through. Where do we go? P1. P1, Sebastian. P1. On to Q3. Let's do it. Pierre Gasly into the top 10. Let's go, Pierre. Let's go. All right. Use tires immediately. Immediately use tires. Alright. Let's have some fun. I gotta work on that corner. That's like that's definitely one of the weaker corners for me in Qatar. Bink. He's 7/700ths. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna have a new fresh set of tires for this last run. We're gonna be chilling. Don't worry about it. Alright. New set of tires, and now we wait. Alright, here we go. All right, here we go. Final lap. Let's do it. For all the glory. That might have been the best I've taken that corner all day. Perfect time for it. Here we go, to the line. Think, where do we go?
Yes, excellent lap.
P1, baby, let's go.
Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
That's the way we like to do it. Starting off strong. What a start. I do like Qatar. Qatar has really grown up. Pierre Gasly P6.
The rookie.
Go on, Pierre.
Lando Norris. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event.
Oh,
We'll be live and
baby.
uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
You forgot about the sprint race, Crofty. You forgot about the sprint race. All good. All good. We beat Charles in that part of the our rivalry. That's all right. We take those. All right. Practice 2. Practice 2. All right. W. 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 All practice programs completed. Look at that. All right, let's see what other components we can save. Alright, we got 1900. No rain. Not that we really expected it. Alright, we're going through. All majors are getting done first. No. Alright. None of those. Major engine power, W. Alright. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We're working on it. Durability, unfortunately, is definitely going to be the last to go on this thing. That was way more components than I was ready to potentially save, so we're going to have to be very strategic about which ones we manage to save. But let's do it. 7-lap sprint race here around Qatar, starting P1. Let's make it happen. There we go. I need to move my mic over here. I really do. I need to move it right here so then it can come out here and actually reach me instead of being all the way on the other side of my desk. And it'd be so far away.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint.
Sprint race. It's probably on the mediums, if I had to guess.
Let's talk about the rookie.
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they
I mean, that's the question. The problem with Qatar...
We need a good result today if we want to catch Verstappen in the Drivers' Championship.
Softs, huh? All right. I mean, yeah. Softs it is. Let's do it. All right, here we go. 7 laps. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Oh, a really good start. Verstappen went mediums. Interesting. That just means we really need to focus on building a buffer at this first part of the race. And not let those mediums kind of come into play later.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Alright, not bad. Lando is there to occupy young Max Verstappen. Sean, welcome in. How we doing? Alright, we have to use this opportunity to not let Max into DRS, because if we let him into DRS, it might just be over. no, track limits isn't a thing, don't worry about it. Alright. Nearing the halfway point. Ooh, Pierre up in a fifth, by the way.
Fuel for 3 more laps.
Alright, we do be zooming. I see that Williams extended. Yes, I did see that. Probably a good thing, if we're being honest. Keep things the same. You know. Don't shake up the... don't shake the can. And, I think more than anything, don't force yourselves to have to focus on something else. So now that they don't have to worry about integrating a new engine, they can just focus on developing the rest of the car. And then leave the engine stuff to Mercedes. Fine. All right, we've done a good job building up that buffer. Alright, that was less than ideal moment for a spin, but for a little swapper.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Alright, 1 more lap. Do we have enough in the tank to keep Max Verstappen behind us?
Final lap, final lap.
One way to find out. I just had a whole moment where I forgot where I was on the track. Alright, our setup is doing us the favors here. All we gotta do is make it around these last few corners. And we'll be winners. Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. There we go. That's 7 laps of Qatar, 7 laps of domination for us. All setting up for the Grand Prix tomorrow. Here we go. That's a win in the Qatar sprint race.
So sore.
Aston Martin also going to be making big changes to their 24 car. The bullet development, hopefully they know what they're doing. Yeah, true.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a really strong
Aston Martin and
drive
Mercedes
and a
going to share the
great
gearboxes.
finish. Well done.
Makes sense. I mean, might as well, right? If you're there, might as well. I didn't see where Pierre ended up.
And now let's take
Pierre
a look at the
Gasly,
P5. The top of the
P5.
championship
Let's
has
go,
been cut
Pierre.
down after a
Let's
difficult race
go.
today for our
Huge.
championship leader. With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race
6
tomorrow. Be
points
sure to join us then
behind
for what will no doubt
Max
be a fantastic
Verstappen
race.
in the championship with a Grand Prix tomorrow. We're also officially under 40 points behind Ferrari in the constructors. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. "20 laps de Qatar." Seems simple enough. Let's do it. 20 laps. This will be Aston Martin's first car that is designed under their new headquarters. True, actually, true. Be interesting to see what comes of that. You see rumors about Ocon being linked to Audi. I've seen some of those talks. I don't know. Unless Ocon really just wants to get out of Alpine. I don't know.
Welcome back to Qatar, and the desert sands of time are running out this season for some of our drivers. Lights out are just moments away. This, the 4th race in the Middle East. We're back here in Losail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns around its unique 3-prong shape and just a single DRS zone out of turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. The rookie lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Gasly, Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Albon, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Ocon, Bottas, Sargent, Joe, Teo Pourchaire, Liam Lawson, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, De Vries, and Yuki Tsunoda. And now it's time to head down to the track. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Can we begin by having a chat about Charles Leclerc? That was a great win.
Because he drove with them before for one season in 2013 when they were Sauber. Also, let's really start. Yeah, Hulkenberg 100%. Yeah, Hulkenberg makes an incredible amount of sense. A one-stop. A one-stop, it says. A one-stop scares me, personally. We'll try it, though. We'll try it. We'll see if it works. Well, we'll try it. A one-stop stratagem. What better time than now? Let's get it. Verstappen on the hards. I don't know about that one, Verstappen. Alright, this one's gonna be a little tougher than the last. I fear. This is where they're gonna get us.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
That was an angle to take there. I will say this, Lando lacks nothing of the sort in terms of confidence.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, a little deep. Oh, what a couple of corners. We gotta push. I didn't get it. Well, we did push. We did push it. I mean, they're still gonna fly at me, but still. Come on, baby. Oh, way too much braking. Way too much. Holy. Lost at least a tenth there. We're already at 20% on the fronts. This does not bode well for the one stop, I'm not gonna lie. God, I'm not good at saving tires. Oh. That said, I think I want to be leaning on track position here. Go on Pierre and P4, by the way. A little bit of an alternate strategy to you, boy. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We've extended the gap. We extended the gap behind. Oh, we had our first big moment there. It's fine. We are chill. Also, yeah, but hey, nerd, I saw that. I can't say I know like anything about him or what to make of it, but I did see that the FIA officially appointed their new sporting director. Hopefully he lasts a little longer than the last guy. Alright, only a few more laps till our pit window opens. We'll be on our way. I am
approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
I am debating the efficacy of using mediums. It really feels like hards might be the way to go. I don't know. Alright, trying to read while driving Qatar is not the move, apparently. Oh, really? What made them so bad? Like what? Put me so fun, dude. I can't imagine what driving in an F1 car in Qatar it would actually be like. Like actually though. Sainz overtaking Verstappen. That's actually big for us, actually. A little deep. Hopefully this year in Qatar will be better than last season. Yeah, you have to imagine. Like, I don't know if it could get much worse for them. We're on our way.
In this lap, push now.
Anybody boxing early? No.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
All right, we're gonna do it. We're committing to the mediums. Hopefully this doesn't bite us in the rear. You thought the sprint racing guitar?
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I would love to, Jeff. Oh, it's chaotic like you expected it to be. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be chaotic as heck. Go on, Pierre! Lead the race to victory!
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on
Huge
the turn
stop,
there,
huge
mate.
stop.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
DeVries, don't you ruin this for me. Nick, I need you to get out of the way. Alright, well now we have to pray our DRS is okay. Alright, everybody else hits except for Pierre!
P3.
We're screwing Pierre. It's a 1-2 for Mr. Dakota Zero Racing. Things you love to see. Dude, Qatar just eats tires, huh? Like literally.
Pierre is in the pits.
Go on, Pierre. Alright, please hold cars behind for Pierre. Yeah, that's the Ferrari strats in this for sure. I'm in a battle with Lando. It's not worth. True. Stop inventing. Stop inventing. Can we talk about how Verstappen started on the hards, but then didn't stay on the hards for like long enough for it to be worth it? All right, nice. Go to lap. Great lap, even.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.3 seconds.
There's an apex in that corner, I promise you. I know I haven't shown it to you, but it exists, I promise. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind is 13.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 13th place, and the time last lap was a 1:22.9.
Pierre, P13, that's not quite where we wanted to be, my guy. Yeah. The hards, whether or not they were actually the move, who knows? At this point, there's nothing we can do about it, so we're in it for the long haul anyway. Unless we get a safety car or something and we dive in for softs, but it's more on the team. Oh, 100%. I don't know why, one, you'd start him on mediums and then run him an extra however many laps on those mediums just to then put him on the hards for less laps than you did on the mediums. Like, Leclerc now in third position. Yeah, they took over fourth from fucking extra 2 laps. Yeah, no kidding. I don't get that one. Hamilton and Verstappen fighting. Hamilton now up into 5th.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Also, say what you will about the iRacing versus like the arcade style sims. I firmly believe that iRacing has helped me get better at F1 23, which I am extremely grateful for. Even if it's just at something as simple as focusing through the end of a race. I feel like there's been plenty of times in the past that I would just lose focus, make a mistake, or a bigger mistake, I should say, and then end up losing out on a big result. Because of it. It's definitely helped me like learn to kind of get in a rhythm with tracks.
DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Oh, that's fine. I saw the thing pop up and I went, oh.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Well, it's a good thing we have 3 more laps, isn't it, Jeff? Mark, whatever your name is.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I'm working on it, Mark.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. Here's some information on Hulkenberg.
Nico! Distracted me.
Serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
No safety car. No safety car. Even though I'm pretty sure a safety car right now would just end under a safety car, but no need, no safety car, no safety car.
Okay, clear.
Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 10th place. Time
Go on, Pierre.
1 minute 24.3.
Make up some ground, Pierre. Come on, we need it. All right. Final lap of the race. Ah, he's not in the Haas. He's in the AlphaTauri. So joke's on you
Mate, final lap. Keep your
for making a Haas
let's
joke.
bring it home.
AlphaTauri in the Red Bull system. They strike again, not Haas.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Imagine I get a, hey now, relax. We don't need any of that. Saying, imagine you get a puncture right now. How about not? Oh, baby. Are we about to cap off potentially one of the most dominant Formula One weekends we've ever had in Formula One in our short time on the grid? It looks like it. It's us taking the win at the Qatar Grand Prix, capping up a perfect weekend.
So sore.
Let's go, baby. That's it. That's a race win. Second in a row. Come on. We're turning this around. We are flying. Come on. Driver of the day. Driver of the day, Max Verstappen. They say, yeah, you wish. Yeah, you wish.
Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huge result for the program. That's what we needed. Yes, sir, baby. It feels good. It feels real good. That's a win. Oh. Did Pierre end up scoring any points?
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the
Pierre,
Drivers' Championship.
let's
The rookie
go.
takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who
No.
was your driver of
P8
the
on the
day?
weekend.
I
He
have
got
to give it to
10th
the
in the
Let's
race.
move on to the constructors. No change in the top
Oh,
spot then,
baby.
but with today's points, their hold on that
Oh,
lead is getting
baby.
weaker. Well, that was certainly an exciting
5th
weekend
to
of Formula
10th,
One.
Pierre.
Be sure
5th to
join
10th.
us for more
That's
exciting
not what we
Formula
need
One
here,
action
Pierre.
very soon.
You sure? You ready to see this? We take over the top spot in the drivers' standings. Now 11 points ahead of Max Verstappen with only a handful of race weekends left in the season. Can we hold it off? That is the question. We cut into the Ferrari. Actually, no, we don't cut into the Ferrari. We actually lose ground to the Ferrari Constructors Championship for P3. Now officially 40 on the dot. I think we lost 1 point as before this, but fantastic, fantastic stuff. Absolutely zooming. Let's do it again. Next time out, baby. Back to back to back? Question mark. Let's find out. Yeah, I know. I always forget. I do that every sprint weekend. Oh, baby. Okay. Let me see. I need to pick... I need to find a thumbnail. Ah. Lit. No, this way. Alright, now a little closer. Alright, lit. Yep. Alright, let me grab this before I forget, because I have a bad habit of doing that. How are we going, guys? I feel like I did not give you the proper attention that you deserve. That's one of my new goals for this year, is so when we're not actively in a session, to give you guys more attention. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Yeah, so he has Dragovich and Mick on his team for season 5. Interesting. That's an interesting lineup, actually. My games. 23. Photos. You. Rename. I'm going to save Avatari in season 4, 9th in the Constructors with only 3 points. Avatari in season 5, after the first 7 races, currently 4th in the Constructors with 76. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Alright, let me do this real quick. I had this open earlier, but then I closed it like a dummy. It's not true. It's fine. Still need to do that. Alright, you go up. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. I think I'm done with my team for today. Let's do a ranked race. 1.3 milli. Let's go, dude. Oh my goodness. So good. So good. Yeah, I know. I think I might do a manager stream, or at least half a manager stream on Wednesday. depending on how that goes. It feels like it's been a minute since we've done one, and it's pretty cash. So I might do that on Wednesday, and maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. I'll do it on we'll do it on Wednesday for sure. I don't know if it'll be a full stream or a half stream, but we can definitely do some manager. All right, back down. Great Britain, Brazil, and Saudi, huh? Interesting. All right. Definition on your avatar save, tragic. Yeah, you're not wrong. It definitely could be better. Definitely could be better. Come on, lobby, fill up a little bit. We're going to have a very, very boring lobby here for either Silverstone, Brazil, or Saudi. Talk about Nick DeVries, new Formula E season. Oh, that's true. Formula E is back. Where do they start? Where does that... Man, I don't know anything about the Formula E season. I don't know where... Brazil. I don't know where their season opens. I know they did their testing in Valencia. And I know the only other thing I've seen is that they just canceled the Hyderabad Grand Prix. Season 10, yes. But where? Mexico City, that's right. Where are we, Brazil? That's right, I remember. That's fair. It'd be interesting. I need to see if I can watch it. I don't know where you can watch it. I need to see. I need to figure out if I can, 2, where, 3, actually do it. I'd love to watch some of it. I watched like highlights of it last year, but never actually got to catch one live is the problem. Brazil. Do you know the drivers? I know some of the drivers. I wouldn't say I like know the drivers. Like I don't know them like I know F1 drivers, but the only way to learn is by watching, you know. We'll get there. I need to unplug and replug my wheel. I need to do this.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic
A lot of them are former
drive.
F1 drivers, and quite a number of them are former F2 drivers as well. That makes sense. I mean, it definitely makes sense. I know the only name I've seen like the most of is like, well, Nick, and then like Dan Ticktum. But I feel like I've only seen oh baby, this four player lobby is gonna go hard. There are 5 drivers on the corner from me agree that have been competing in Formula E since the beginning in season 1. Wow. I feel like that's honestly, I know some people like to look at like Formula E, like Super Formula, like a lot of those series as like holding spots until F1 opens up. But there's also something to be said about like going into one of those series and like being in it like from the jump, you know? Like, that's pretty cool. Like that's pretty cool. All right, well, we have a 4-player Brazil lobby. It's Jake Dennis, last season's Formula E champion, who did FP1 for Red Bull at Abu Dhabi last season. That's got to be pretty cool. Here we go. Oh gosh. We're going skateboarding. Oh, I did not fix my wheel, by the way. Oh, Jesus. All right, my wheel is like off. Like the belt inside is going crazy for like no reason. And it's throwing me off because it's not giving me as much force feedback. And it's weirding me out. The 5 drivers that have been for me since season 1 are Lucas Degrassi. I've seen that name. Oh God.
Okay, let's try and get
That
those
was
places
crazy.
back.
I feel my rear wing is broken. I have no rear downforce, by the way. Oh, Jesus. Dude, there's nothing I can do there.
Right.
There's actually nothing I can do there. Wow. Lucas Degrassi, Jean-Eric Verne, Sebastian Buemi. I've seen Buemi's name. Antonio Felix Da Costa. I've seen Da Costa's name. And Sam Bird. I have not heard Sam Bird's name. Only 5 driver Sam Bird's the only one who hasn't won a single championship. That's tough. All right, my wheel is like not working, so we're just gonna not. All right, well, I guess in the meantime, guess we can just hang out for a minute. We can do some research. We can use this time to be productive instead of just running away. I said I was gonna do one ranked race and I broke my rear wing and quit, so W. Okay, hold on. Let me... Actually, let's do it. Let's commit to the standing bit. Hold on. It's been a minute since we've done one of these. Oh. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me rearrange some windows here. Still rearranging. Don't need you anymore. But I will pull you over here. Okay. You can go away. Perfect. All right, let me. I guess that is what I want. I think I kind of wanted it to go the other way. We'll go the other way. There we go. We're React Andy now. Also, shout out to the Discord. If you're not already a member of the Discord, go ahead, hit the button in the description box below. Join the Discord. We have some fun. We're all excited for the season to start. All right. Formula E. Race calendar. Let's take a peek. Accept. 3 days, 19 hours, 23 minutes. How to watch. Watching in, see worldwide broadcast details. I'm not watching in the UK. I am watching in the United States. Let's see. Roku. I don't have that. John Darula joins the Formula E grid as the only new rookie. Joins Maserati. Nice. All right, we might have to figure out a way to watch this. So it looks like you can watch the practice sessions on YouTube, W, and then qualifying to the actual race is only on... Oh, of course not. Cool. Free. Roku Originals Live TV on your favorite movies. Sign into the Roku channel now. I mean, I don't have one. But... There, oh, I've heard of this. Unplugged. Isn't this like Can I just watch these? We might have to apparently.
His other car, Mitch Evans, is in 10th place. How is it? Here's Dennis, who's running in second place.
Safety car restarts. Upon restart.
Robin
okay,
Price,
apparently
slightly less usable energy available.
Apparently it's free on Roku, so that's a W.
In the early stages, everyone's pretty even. Maybe set a camera a little bit less and ticked them.
I'm fascinated.
Speaking,
I'm currently watching the replay of Mexico City.
Safety car in this lap. We're about to get going again.
All right,
Is he gonna do the same move, or is he gonna wait a little?
The Formula E version of the stadium section of Mexico is way better than the F1 version, by the way. Just in case we were wondering. Obviously, I also know that this screen is here, but because of copyright stuff, OBS can't actually capture it, so.
And down the start finish straight. I tell you what, Dennis and Hughes are quite close to the back of him. But just as
It's like okay. That's what I thought. Might have to watch that. That sounds interesting, actually.
in these brand new Formula E cars for season 9.
And they look fast at the end of the straight.
Yeah. Degrassi, Dennis, Hughes, Lotterer and Verline are the top 5. Mahindra,
Fascinating.
McLaren, Andretti and Porsche. 3 Porsche-powered cars actually in the top 5 positions at the moment because Andretti.
Okay, we learned. We learned how to watch. Noted. What is their calendar? It's been a minute since I've looked. Is it right? Saudi, Sao Paulo, Japan, Italy, Monaco, fascinating. Berlin again, dos Shanghai, do Portland's, interesting. And then London to round out the season. You should go see the driver changes video for season 10. It's posted on the YouTube channel. Well, let's find their YouTube channel, huh? Is it this one? Formula E in 2023. Oh, that's the season 9 wrap up. Season. There are a lot of drivers changing teams. Fair. This looks like the season preview. Hey, shout out Expedia. Well, we can watch this first. It feels like it feels like FE cars wouldn't actually be that loud. Hey, I remember seeing that. That was crazy. It's a really good trailer. It's not this one. Yeah, I know. But it's the season 10 trailer. That's cool. That's funny. Fourth one in the third row. This is Jag's season 10 lineup. Or do you go left? All right, do you go left to right, or do you go right to left? Silly season explained. This feels about right.
The silliest of silly seasons in Formula E history has come to a close. Drivers are locked in for the upcoming season. So let's get to grips with who's gone where, who's returned to the championship, and who's joined the championship. So starting off with things that have stayed exactly the same, that's very simple. Only 3 teams have actually kept the exact same driver pairing. That being Neo, now known as ERT, DS Penske and Tag Heuer Porsche Formula E, which means that the likes of Da Costa, Wehrlein, Van Dorn, Verne and Ticktum and Seta Camera all staying where they were last season. But as far as the rest of the grid is concerned, there are quite a few changes.
Robin Frijns has returned to Envision Racing after a difficult season with Abt Cupra. Frijns is a proven race winner with this team and has a great track record under team principal Sylvain Filippi. He'll be hungry to get back on the podium, and he's now got a championship-winning car at his disposal to make it happen. Buemi remains at Envision, and coming off the back of the team's championship win, there are all of the ingredients for the Buemi of seasons past to remind us what he...
So, Formula E is not a spec series, right? Like, I'm not crazy there. Like, Formula E is not a spec series. Is there development items? Like, how does that work? Or is it a spec series, like, to a certain degree? And there's like a couple of things. Answer me that. I'm gonna keep watching.
Can do. Nick Cassidy joins Jaguar TCS Racing to make an all-Kiwi driver pairing alongside long-term Jaguar driver Mitch Evans. This is arguably the strongest lineup on the grid for season 10. Both drivers had multiple race wins last season, finishing 2nd and 3rd in the championship, and with Cassidy's former team Envision using the same powertrain as Jaguar, there shouldn't be too steep of a learning curve in how to get the most out of his new Jaguar car. They're both hungry to claim what they lost out on last season, which could make for an interesting team dynamic. Reigning world champion Jake Dennis stays with the team that brought him his first championship title. He'll be joined by Norman Nato, who's the driver they chose to replace Andre Lotterer, making the move from Nissan. There's still lots to see in how he will fit in at Andretti, but if the Porsche-powered package is as dominant this season as it was in the last, Norman could be up there battling at the front from early on. Former Mahindra reserve driver and Formula 2 race winner Jahan Daruvala replaced Eduardo Mortara at Maserati MSG Racing to join Maximilian Günther. Despite his lack of experience racing in Formula E, Maserati have turned to the talents of the Indian driver who has taken part in a number of Gen 3 rookie tests, as well as extensive simulator work for Mahindra last season. Oliver Rowland returns to Nissan, the team where he scored his first Formula E win, a proven quick and capable driver in a team that has shown fairly consistent improvements so far in the Gen 3 era, including a pole position. And if there's one thing that Rowland loves, it's a pole position. He's joining Sasha Fenestraz, who remains with the team after a very solid first season in Formula E. Sam Bird has found a new nest at McLaren, replacing Rene Rast. After a season marred by a few bad moments, this is a chance for a clean start where Bird can add to his 11 wins and 26 podiums in Formula E. It'll be an all-British lineup in the Papaya cars alongside Jake Hughes, of which McLaren have renewed their trust in after he impressed the paddock from the first round of his rookie season. A completely new lineup at Mahindra Racing, the only team to have 2 new drivers for Gen 3, the sequel. Former champion Nick De Vries
our boy
from his spell in Formula 1. It's a big ask
That's our boy.
to expect a lot from him right away after a season out. But there's a strong chance to restore confidence and faith in his abilities, and given that there was a lot of room for improvement with the Mahindra package and performance last season, let's hope the off-season work has paid off for the former champ. Eduardo Mortara completes the Mahindra lineup, a very capable driver with 6 wins and 13 podiums to his name. But he is in need of a bounce back after last season's 14th place finish, having finished 3rd just the season before. Lucas de Grassi returns to his former home of Abt, having left Mahindra, with the majority of his success in the championship racing for an Abt team, including a championship title in Season 3. The Brazilian is paired up with Swiss driver Nico Müller for Season 10, ready to push on from a disappointing campaign last season. Neo 333 has been rebranded to the ERT Formula E team, and they'll be hoping to pick up where they left off.
That's a good looking car. That's a good looking car.
The 2017-18 season in the Gen 1 car. So those are the changes in the paddock. Time to see how they get on.
Interesting, interesting. All right, let's watch our boy.
Life is not a destination. Nothing in life is a destination. It's all a bit of a, it's a journey.
Returning to the Formula E paddock for season 10 after
You don't think it's a spec series? Okay, I wasn't sure.
World champion Nick De Vries. We caught up with him during pre-season testing to talk
It's our boy.
mindset, philosophy, and life with his new team. Nick De Vries, first of all, welcome back to Formula E. I want to quote you on something which you put on Instagram on your kind of
keep switching around.
Like returning home.
Every track, really.
It's nice. It's good to be back in a familiar environment. I have a lot of good memories from Formula E. Also, a lot of people here in the championship, in teams, drivers. So I guess coming back home to a familiar environment gives that kind of feeling. So it's yeah, it's nice to be back.
Were you keeping track on last season? How did you think it went? Because it was quite dramatic as a season.
Yes, especially the end. But I will admit that in the first half of the season I was quite occupied
yeah, sure.
with my own duties. So I was obviously following results, etc. But I wasn't being able to watch entire races.
Have you gone back and looked at kind of how Gen 3 racing differed to what you were used to with Gen 2?
Yes, I already watched some races back.
Yeah.
Actually, last week I watched Portland back, and that was very eventful. It was a different way of racing I've seen before.
Absolutely. Okay, so tell us about the team that you've joined for season 10, Mahindra Racing. How's it going? How are you settling in?
It's just generally nice to be back. I really believe that collectively we have a lot of good ingredients, and
yeah, that's totally fair. Especially from like the beginning, like it must have been super fun to follow at the beginning.
And I believe that together we were able to build something strong. Obviously, it's no secret that the team has had a tough season last year, and we're not gonna change things overnight. But I think with the plans in place, we have a lot of potential.
We know that Formula E is massively a software game. Like other championships have aerodynamics, Formula E is that control system. How much can be done in an off-season to improve a car that essentially hardware-based is exactly the same as last season?
Well, frankly speaking, I don't know, but we'll discover
hopefully a lot.
hopefully quickly. But we're always
same for IndyCar. Yeah, well, IndyCar is more of a spec series. I guess it might be similar enough where there's like spec components, but maybe not a full spec car like F2 is. So it's fair. Yeah, Well, I feel like I feel like IndyCar's point system really allows for it to really go down to the wire, just because they pay points like for the full order. So I need to watch more IndyCar this year too. We're gonna look at that after this.
are for us as a team, and focus on those. But of course, you won't be able to do everything, and that process is endless. So we'll focus on the things that we can control, and we think we can find performance quickly, and then we'll focus on smaller details later on.
I want to kind of tap into your psyche at the moment, like where you are in terms of self-confidence, your preparation, motivation, all that kind of stuff is internal. Obviously, it's been a challenging year. How do you now redirect your thinking to almost like a reset, push on, let's go?
The way I see it is kind of everyone goes through different phases and chapters of their life, and I think I experienced more than ever before that life is not a destination. Nothing like a destination. It's all a bit of a
I saw
and it keeps on going.
So I saw the thing about the fast charging stuff that they're supposed to be able to do, about how that got delayed. Are they still doing that at the beginning part of the season, or how's that work? Are they still gonna be able to charge, or is that been delayed, or is that something else? I don't know.
Going, hopefully for very long, and that's how I see this as well. One chapter ends and a new one begins, and I'm personally very much looking forward to this one. It's nice to come home in an environment, return back to an environment that will feel like home.
Sure.
And I'm very excited about the kind of perspectives of our team. So I'm looking forward to it.
You know, we're at this point now where your career so far, Formula 2 champion, Formula E champion, get the call up to Formula 1. Are you one of these athletes and drivers that kind of thinks everything happens for a reason and you can take learnings from everywhere you've been? Would you say, to summarise that, you're in the best position mentally and physically that you've ever been in now because of all those experiences?
Yeah, but I don't look at it from that perspective. Like honestly, to me, what has happened in the past is obviously nice, but it's not a guarantee for what's happening today. I'm sure that everything that I've done so far has shaped me who I am today, and of course, every experience makes you a more complete human, and that will continue the rest of my journey in life.
I love that, great philosophy to have. Let's talk about season 10 then. Mahindra Racing. What are the ambitions at this point? What would you be happy with now come July?
I mean, this question is very kind of...
deliberately hard.
No, it's not. It's one that everyone asks at this time of the year, but ultimately, how do you measure that? We live in a world wherein our performance is measured against results, but it's not always as black and white. We're aware of the kind of challenges ahead of us, but I think the goal is to build a strong foundation and future for us as a team to build on, to become over time more and more successful. And how much time we need for that is obviously unknown, hopefully rather soon than later. But we're aware of the challenge, and I think we need to manage the internal and external expectations, but I'm sure that we have all the ingredients that it takes to come back on top.
Great to hear. Well, we're very excited to see what you can do. All the best of the season, mate. Thanks for the chat, Nick.
Have I watched it? No. Where is it? I will. Is it like a recent video, or... One epic moment from all 100 races.
Oh, next time I break a railway. The Grassi wins! Not into the back! A tough move! To the last corner of the race. Heidfeld goes to the inside.
It's a 20-minute video. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but...
And that's an accident for Nick Heidfeld. There is the pit stop for the Andretti squad. Frank Montani second in... that's the spirit, just get the boot in. On pole position, the man making his Formula E debut this weekend, Jean-Eric Verne. He's jumped straight into that Andretti car and stuck it on pole position.
The FE cars looked
He's also got the
weird in the beginning. Definitely not like they do now. They actually have kind of a rear wing.
He is out of the race.
Oh,
off as well. Lucas Di Grassi, race leader, out of the race as well. That means Nick Heidfeld moves into first place.
Whoa.
Scott Speed finishing second on his debut for Andretti. That is a brilliant result.
Dude, that's a great first race.
And wonderful to have that happen
Go on,
here
Scott
in
Speed.
Miami.
It was a lot of fun. I learned so much out there.
Dude, that's a wild first
35 years ago, Nelson Piquet Sr.
race.
won his first ever Formula One race in Long Beach. And now, Nelson Piquet Jr. exits the final corner to win his first Formula E race in Long Beach. And then what happens is
Monaco.
they come down the hill.
The ab car hit.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
The
That's
ab
Bruno
car hit
Senna.
the wall and Senna just went straight over the back of him.
There's just 2 corners left for the Brazilian.
Berlin.
The championship leader is going to win for the first time since the opening race of the season in Beijing. It's victory for De Grassi and for Abt.
I have a problem with my car.
Was a bit lucky. Broke down 2 corners after the finish.
Wow.
He's going for it at the chicane again, is he? Antonio Felix da Costa looks to the inside line. There's going to be a touch there.
Oh.
Again, Trulli has to get out of it. Da Costa just about makes it through, and Trulli's still in the position. And I think da Costa's saying,
Come on.
That's twice I've made that move now. Is Piquet going to get through?
Oh, they touch.
Piquet's off. De Grassi holds the position.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it.
There's an emotional guy there, and you tell me that doesn't mean a lot to him.
Stefan Sarazan going up the inside.
Cat
there.
on the track.
It is actually.
Uh-oh. Get out of there, Cat.
Oh, and there's Sebastian Buemi. Sebastian Buemi is slowing. The
Oh,
race
no.
leader. And has he run into problems for the Renault team? And here's a look at the inside from Verne. He's done it, but he's gone in way too deep. Piquet gets the comeback. Side by side. Contact. Piquet holds the position.
How did neither of them die?
He then is going to look to the inside, I imagine, coming down into turn 4. That's Duran, that's Senna, and that's D'Ambrosio that he goes past. Amazing. Meanwhile, back to this battle for second place. D'Ambrosio under pressure. Look from the inside.
Whoa.
He's darting around in the mirrors. He's trying to go around the outside.
Aye.
Attempt from Sebastian Buemi. Surely he cut across the track there.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oof. Aye, aye, aye.
Spectacular. And here we go. Byrne and Bird going side by side.
Oh, teammates.
The next DV car is getting involved because the 2 Renaults are right together as well. We're on board with Bird, looking to the outside of Byrne, but he needs to watch his mirrors too because those Renaults are coming. And we go green in Berlin, and it's a very good start from Buemi. Is he going to wrestle the lead?
Hey, yo.
Down towards the first corner? Yes. Buemi leads. He's managed to get past Verne, and he moves over, and they almost touch as they come into the first corner.
Oh my gosh. Squirrel.
Oh, he hits Buemi. I don't believe it. The 2 championship contenders out
Oh,
of
wow.
turn 1, and that means De Grassi would win the championship on countback.
Oh wow. Woo.
Here it is. Look how far back he is. You see Nelson lifting and coasting a little.
Yo, that's a send.
Caught a little bit by surprise, maybe.
He's been coming just in time.
Oh, look at these 2 teammates. The 2 Dragon
Oh,
Racing
baby.
cars, and at the moment it's D'Ambrosio who's in front of Duval. They're in their own little race. Pirouette in the stadium, and then a shunt, and the 2 teammates in each other. Mitch
That's a
Evans is
no-no.
caught up in all of that as well.
Hitting your teammate, that's a no-no.
Van's going to get him this time. He's got the overlap. He's got the overlap. He's going to force the issue.
Yo, that's a crazy corner in Monaco.
Through. He's going to go Heidfeld.
Oh, a 180?
Bold move going up the inside.
A 180 like hairpin chicane thing?
So
That's crazy.
Dropping a position now.
Oh.
Down to 14th position.
The checkered flag awaits, and it is a monumental day for Felix Rosenqvist.
Oh, Felix. I didn't know he was in Formula E. I didn't know Felix Rosenqvist was in Formula E. That's cool.
Use of English, but you can understand that. Felix Rosenqvist, 7 races into his Formula E career, wins the Berlin E-Prix here on Saturday. His first career Formula E win. He's closest to the
Oh.
They just trip over each other.
That's not what you want.
Victory in New York City for Sam Bird.
Sam Bird.
To win a race.
Oh, wins.
And here come the Mahindra teammates. Gasly. Gasly in the middle of it. Gasly.
Pierre.
And again.
Pierre.
What happened there?
Why you dive like this, man? You broke my steering, man. You went on the inside. You touched me. You broke my steering. You dive in like you.
What should I do? Hit you from behind or what?
No, you just don't.
I hit the brake and I locked off. So I.
Yeah, but just don't play your life in turn 2, man.
Man, what's okay? Next time I hit you in the back, you break your wing, and then I had a choice to make. Right or hit or your wing?
Just no margin, man.
Right or your wing? It's your choice.
Yeah, then you hit me. You hit me by diving.
Next time I break your rear wing. Alright?
Yeah, just do that, man. You think you're better than anyone or what?
Here he comes
Aw.
out of the final corner, and Jean-Eric Verne
Gets pulled backwards.
No, he's gone quickest. Crashed the car.
That's amazing.
Mark Preston can't understand it. But
That's
the
hilarious.
beam is so close to the exit of that final corner.
can take pole position.
Brilliant.
We're on board with the second place man, Felix Rosenquist. Very close to the back of Buemi, looks to the inside line, and Rosenquist leads. What a great move from the Mahindra driver. Oh, he's hit him. The two Tajitas hit each other, and Van doesn't make it round the corner yet.
That's something.
Leading the way, this is the battle over second. Turvey, Buemi, lock up from PK. Just got it in. Here comes Degrassi, looking to the outside.
Oi.
Squeeze him. Little bit of wheel rubbing.
Oi.
Too hot. Just keeps it out of the wall.
Cable cam.
Oh, Bird's on the front right. Bird is in third.
What an idiot. Oh, we got third. What an idiot.
Daniel Abt, the German. It's a win for Audi in Berlin.
Thank you, boys.
That's cool.
Straight on goes Jose Maria Lopez. Lopez has thrown it away from 8th place, and that's
Wow.
another place gained for Jean-Eric Verne. There he goes. He's done that twice today. Has Lopez make that 3? Now look at this, nose to tail for the lead of the race between the two Audis. Side by side, coming down, and Degrassi tries to squeeze his teammate.
Ay, ay, ay.
As Jean-Eric Verne is the driver's champion. The day after Bastille Day, the way
There's a huge rivalry between Verne and DaCosta when they were teammates. I don't. It certainly looked like it.
And wins the final race.
Oh, that's cool.
In New York City.
One's in New York. That's cool.
So the season about to start in Addiria. Here come the lights. 2018-19 Formula E begins now. Oh, look up from D'Ambrosio.
Okay, so these are the Gen 2 cars. That's where they. Okay.
Marrakesh. Jerome D'Ambrosio wins for Mahindra. Absolute joy on the radio. D'Ambrosio screaming, I love Mahindra. Oh, Buemi's in. Buemi's in the wall. Bird's in the lead.
Ay, 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 Buemi.
Buemi's going to have to come in to change that wing.
Buemi comes into the pits having led.
Woof.
From pole position, he slithered into the wall at the chicane.
Left front suspension.
Massa also competed in Formula E? That's crazy.
No points for the switch
Back then.
driver, having started from
Fair.
pole position and leading the race. Here comes Verline out of the final corner. He hits zero. Degrassi wins.
Yo.
Degrassi wins.
Wow.
This is where you're going to see Sam try and dummy. He got the inside a bit to the right, and he come back over to the left, and he might have.
I said we weren't gonna watch the whole thing, but this is kind of awesome.
They nudge. They nudge. And Lotterer
Oh
holds
my
on.
god.
Oh, and Lotterer's got damage. Lotterer's got a puncture. He's out of the race. He's out of the battle for the lead. And Sam Bird is in front in Hong
Wow.
Kong. All coming through the top 7. And
Woo.
there goes Verne.
Damn.
Verne leads in Sanya. This is the jump section of the circuit.
Yet another rain-free event in ABB Formula E.
There's a rain warning coming in. It's very, very windy.
And here comes the rain.
It never rains in Formula E.
Oh, it's starting to rain now. The rain is
Uh-oh.
really coming down now.
Last thing you want is rain.
And he's in front. Yeah. And now
Ay, ay,
Sainz
ay.
goes for Lynn, not into Tabac.
Wowee.
Oh, into Tabac.
Wow.
Jean-Eric Verne sending it up the inside of DaCosta, and there was a bit of a bump in there. There goes Bird to the outside. This is a risky one. He's done it. What
Wow.
a move from Sam Bird.
Dude.
And Verne. Jean-Eric Verne.
Oh, I remember this one.
To turn 1.
No, this is not the one I thought it was.
Verne will not score any
I feel like I
points.
saw clips from this.
Diaz to Cheetah can't believe what they're saying.
We have done it again. We have done it again.
How awesome is it going to be to go, we've done it again.
We have done it again.
And Bird is through. Up the inside into the chicane. Bird's into the lead of the race in Diriyah. Bird to win the first race of season 6. The 31-year-old from London in his 14th Formula E race wins in Diriyah. Alexander Sims victorious for BMW. What a race! What a drive! And so what did Robin Freitz do? The third car here, purple Envision Virgin Racing. Whoa, he's gone big time.
He was lucky he didn't hit that wall.
Whoa!
Lost the rear as soon as he touched the brakes.
Here comes DaCosta to the inside. He's on Fambers. Oh, De Vries is closing the door.
Nick.
Now he's locked up.
Dude, that's a massive lockup. Holy. Gunter! I know it's not our Gunter, but Gunter! You're talking about the Soul E3, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Ay, ay, ay.
He drops a long way down the order, and he's going to extend his championship lead even further. Across the line, Antonio Felix da Costa wins again in Berlin.
Yes! Finish! 2 in a row, guys. 3 in a row. Amazing.
He's better at driving than he's at counting.
He's forgotten how many races he's won. Up to the final corner. Frines to the outside again. Not going to be able to do it. He'll try and get the drive off the corner. An undercut Gunter on the way out. But I don't think he's going to be close enough. It might be the closest finish in formulary history. Across the line, the checker flag.
Dang.
Gunter wins. And on the streets of Berlin, at Tempelhof Airport, it is a remarkable achievement. DS Tachita wrap up the drivers and the team's title. Antonio Felix da Costa, the champion of Formula E.
Nice.
What a joy. Oh my god.
Not too shabby.
I'm lost for words, man.
That's the first.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, DS Tachita, for bringing me.
Guys, we're almost at the funny
the
number.
best chance of my life. I have no words, guys. Thank you.
1% of usable energy remaining. It's going to be a little bit too close, isn't this, for Lotterer? Whoa, Rast goes out of there. Ooh. What a bold move from Rene Rast. It hasn't really worked out. Lotterer comes to squeeze him, and Rast gets the move done, gets the inside. Lotterer's not impressed with that one. They're still side by side. Oh my. There's more contact. Rast is going to feed him out into the wall here, and he's up into third place. Stoffel Van Dorn down into the
Hey yo, Merc.
The champions crowned already. Antonio Felix da Costa and DS Tachita, the champions. But the final honours in the final race of 6 races in 9 days goes to
6 races in 9 days. Holy.
It's a 1-2 at their home race.
Nice.
In second position. He pulls to the right-hand side, pulls ahead of Evans. Is he going to try and get
Oh.
It's 3 wide as they come into the corner, and Evans is taking
What a send on that one.
They're going to make contact. Shuttering Burns heading towards the wall. They both squeeze through. Once again, the rivalry at DS Tachita absolutely unmanaged and uncontrolled. No, it's Degrassi slowing. It's race leader Lucas Degrassi slowing on the way up the hill in a big spin.
Oh, is this the...
Mortara, oh, he's big out of shape. And he's managed to save it. Saving the seas of Renault Mortara. Not
I know, like, the...
here.
Oh!
The checker flag's not there. There's another lap. None of them have energy. Yeah, this is an absolute catastrophe. De Vries is going to be the only driver. Yeah. Maybe Cassidy.
What's going on? Look, they're all weaving around because
all of the field, apart from Mercedes, have miscalculated the length of the race. And
that's really funny, actually.
Valencia for Jake Dennis, his first win in ABB FIA Formula E.
I am so happy. I am so happy. You might even have a beer. Head down, max efficiency, max efficiency.
He's going for it now.
Woo!
Oh, what a move! Evans up through Beau Rivage, takes the lead in the Monaco E-Prix. Absolutely outrageous stuff from the Kiwi.
He clearly had his bravery pills this morning, did he not?
And Mortara sends it in at 11, and Gunter's getting mugged. Mortara's up to 3rd, Degrassi's up to 4th. Rast is trying to get through as well. Lotter in deep into the right-hander, and he's squeezing Sims in the wall, and he's just not letting him through.
Jeez.
Sims forces his way past in the end. And there goes Vern. Vern on the attack for the lead. They bang wheels, and Gunter says thank you very much. Sam Bird and Jaguar win in New York City and take the lead of the championship.
Nice.
The man from Nuneaton is about to win his home E-Prix. Through the left hand.
Okay, this is one thing that's super hype about Formula E is that you can have sections of track that are inside. That's lit. That's actually awesome. Yeah, crazy. That only Mercedes calculated, right? Weird.
Lucas Degrassi has just driven through the pit lane and taken the lead.
I saw a clip from this.
Look in the left to right hand side. Degrassi comes into the pits, goes at pit lane speed. Surely the pit lane would have been closed when he's going to rejoin, because usually you have to wait for the queue to go. Anyway, that is one for the stewards. That is one for the stewards. And look at this, the two Audis going side by side, and Degrassi's going for the lead. Lucas Degrassi to the inside, and he gets ahead of DaCosta. And
dang, that's hype.
As well. It's an Audi 1-2 in Germany.
Wow.
But here comes Nick De Vries, the Mercedes EQ
Nick
driver, out across the line. He finishes in 8th place, and he wins the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship. Through the final corner comes Nick De Vries. It's a Mercedes 1-2 in the opening race of the season. The reigning champion wins again. And there comes the move from Verlaine, and he forces his way through at 14.
Wow,
and DaCosta follows through as well. So 2 places.
The lights on the Halo are pretty awesome.
It's a historic day for Porsche as they take their first Formula E win with a 1-2 in Mexico. Verlaine wins, Lotterer second. Here's De Vries, and Verne going free, and De Vries tries to close him off, but it's too late. Verne's got him. He had 1 point coming into this weekend, but it's a double win for Mitch Evans in Rome.
Runs for us, guys. And yes, you've got it again! Yes! Well done! Well done!
Nice. Monaco. Boy. Jesus.
Verne and Van Dorn defending upon Mortara, and through goes Verne. But then Mortara gets him back.
Get him on the old.
Van Dorn is going to try and get through on Verne. The championship contenders. Wheel to wheel into turn 7, and suddenly that has allowed Andre Lotterer to join the fight. And we go green in Berlin. Charging down.
Dude, the lack of the sound is crazy.
Get overtaken here by Nick De Vries. De Vries goes for the lead. De Vries sends it, and from 3rd position, he forces his way.
Dude, there's a lot of wheel to wheel banging in FE, isn't there? It sure looks like it.
Mercedes EQ gets to the lead.
I'm down.
May have to lift off here, Jean-Eric Verne, earlier than Mortara. Mortara tries to get through. Verne's out of shape. Evans is surely going to hold on. I think Verne is going to run out of energy here. He covers the inside again. It's going to be right together for 2nd place. But Mitch Evans in the Jaguar has driven a superb race, and Mitch Evans wins in Jakarta.
Come on, come on, come on! Yeah!
And Mitch Evans takes his 3rd win of the season. Evans, and he keeps it stuck in there. He's also got the Porsche. He goes to the inside of Verlaine.
Oh my God.
The attack, but Verlaine holds the position. Whoa,
Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Everyone goes straight.
Goodness me. I mean, what on earth?
That's a big shot.
They all just flew straight on. Evans to the inside. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, Evans.
And then I remember I saw this too.
Oh, well held. Keeps it together.
I saw all these clips because the big shunt from the race from race 95, like everyone was watching this race. You just see all these crazy saves and stuff. I think I watched some of this one.
Through the final corner, takes a dominant win in London. Up in the air. Oh, and then a couple of big hits at the
Oh, I saw this was the one I thought the other one was.
Very weird accident that. It's Stoffel Van Dorn out of the final corner. Stoffel Van Dorn is the world champion. Van Dorn wins for Mercedes EQ, and they wrap up the team's championship.
Nice.
Championship victory. Oh my goodness. Degrassi wins.
We watched all 20 minutes of that, and I really didn't mean to, but that was hype. All right, we're gonna have to bring some more Formula E content to the content here. I want to look at the IndyCar calendar while we're here. March 10th. All right, so we got a little bit longer to go before here. Race info. Can I watch? Like, is there like broadcasts? NBC Peak. Okay, sweet. I have those. All right, new goal for 2024. Watch more content. Watch more racing series. I think we can do it. I think we can make it happen. But 9 seasons of Formula E and we have 8 different champions. That's actually hype as hell. Yeah, new goal for this year. I want to watch Formula E. I want to watch more IndyCar. And I want to see whatever I can find on F2 and F3. Just because. And we'll see. And then I'm also going to watch more WEC. I'm going to watch... The goal for 2024, watch more racing. Sound good? Sounds like a plan to me. I'm going to tweet it right now. Done. Tweeted. But, Verna's the only back-to-back 2-time Formula E champion. That's crazy. That's actually, like, that's actually pretty crazy. Yeah. Goal for this year. Definitely watch more FE content, IndyCar, all other motorsports that we can find. Gotta be, we'll figure it out. But, alright, that's gonna wrap it up for me here tonight. We'll be back on Wednesday. I'm not sure what we're gonna do first, but we will do some manager just because it's been a minute since we've done that. So we'll do some manager then. I don't know what we'll do in the meantime. I've been debating, oh, you know what we could do? Let's keep it light. We haven't done any BeamNG yet. I downloaded that before the holidays. And have not had a chance to try it on stream yet. So maybe we'll play around with some BeamNG and then end with some manager. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for me here. Sean, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Hayden, I know you're not here anymore, but thank you for stopping by as well. I'll be back here in a couple of days for some more action. I'll see you then. Have a good one, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Later.